talk to me.
May I call on the batch presidents, John Eric D. Ojeda, for his valedictory address on behalf of all the graduates today.
Go, Eric!
Time flies so fast, and we almost fail to realize it. We used to be worried if we could make it to the finish line. Finally, here we are, gathered as the product of a balanced and resilient educational foundation. Graduating class of 2022 to 2023, please join me as I welcome everybody here today. To our dear President and his supportive wife, Pastor Salvador and Ma'am Elisa Naga, who are not with us physically, but are probably watching us through our FB Live. To our school director, Pastor Alan B. Rodejo. To our school principal, Ma'am Claribel Escapis. Ma'am. To our guest of honor who inspired us this afternoon, Pastor Bob Richmond M. Colon, and the inspirational message of the alumna, Ms. Deborah D. Nanasco. To our very supportive DepEd supervisor, Dr. Mary Ann Papica, dedicated BLICA teachers and staff, to all beloved parents and supportive relatives, cute kindergarten completers, and fellow graduates, schoolmates and classmates, a pleasant afternoon to all of you. Commit to the Lord whatever you do, and your plans will succeed. In his heart, a man plans his course, but the Lord determines his steps. Proverbs chapter 16, verses 3 and 9. Truly, this year was filled with lots of plans and goals. Some of us had been in a roller coaster ride that almost tend to give up. But as what this verse says, a man plans his course, but the Lord determines his steps. My dear fellow graduates and completers, our Almighty God never allowed any one of us not to reach the finish line, because He always has a bright plan for each of us. So here we are today, gathered as a resilient graduates and ready to face the challenges that lies ahead. Today marks a major milestone in our lives as a student and as completers. All of us here are ready to move to our next phase of our education. My fellow graduates and to our young kindergarten completers, please keep in mind that whatever success we have, they were not solely the result of our efforts. There are many people behind who merit the piece of this success. So I would like to start off by thanking God for helping us all throughout our lives, because we wouldn't be standing here without Him. All the awards and recognition we have today are the fruits of our labors with His guidance and blessings. And I know we could not be this best if not for Him. So we offer all of this to our Almighty God. Secondly, I would like to thank Mommy Carmel and Daddy Eric for supporting and nourishing me all throughout my life with all their heart unconditionally. To my siblings, Kuya Biboy, Ate Real, Kuya JJ, and Ate Ika, who are always there to uplift my mood and confidence. To my one and only nephew, Gab, thank you for being the best playmate and buddy I have. Thirdly, I thank my friends and classmates, especially Diana, Kyra, AC, and Thea, for being really supportive to me. My friends since kinder years, Peter and Jacob. You all are important in my life, and I will not forget you, despite of challenges, problems, and arguments we have faced together. Lastly, to my teachers who are passionate about their calling, for the insurmountable dedication and patience in teaching us. To Ma'am Edna Punzalan, my very first teacher in Naga City, Montessori, for having pulled out from my comfort zone and pushed into a completely new environment. Because of her, I feel the homey ambience of the school and made me feel that the classroom is just an extension of my home. To Ma'am Dayan Nadal and Ma'am Shelo Avancenia, who helped me during my early years in elementary. I considered them as my second moms when I was in grade 1 and 2. Special mention to my math mentors, Ma'am Joelle Alvarez and Sir Francis Bardon. I will be missing all of our rigid training sessions together. To Pastor Mark Hosson, thank you for making me realize that I can do more things and there is no harm in trying. Because of you, I realized that I can also do well in journalism. Thank you for being the best advisor and mentor that we have. Thank you for the life lessons that you have taught us. To Sir George Laure, for being an amazing teacher. With your humor and creativity, you have made Naga something to look out for, and you make it interesting and funny while still being educational.
Wow.
Thank you for teaching us during our practices for our performances during school events and chapel hours songs. To our other advisors and subject teachers for being there when we needed help in our lessons. You all played a big role in our lives. And we learned a lot of things from all of you, which we will value as we continue getting to our dreams. To Pastor Alan Rodamo and Ma'am Claribel Clapis, for your holistic approach, you exemplify the Christian values taught in the Bible.
Wow.
My fellow graduates, we end up one glorious chapter of our lives, and a new one will begin. At the start of the new school year, I wouldn't have guessed that I would say this, but I will miss everyone here today. I have learned a lot from each one of you, and I will miss every experience and time we had with each other. The Foundation Week celebration, Buwanang Wika, Bible Life Connection, trainings, competitions, and all the times we enjoyed together. But with all cherished beginnings have bittersweet endings. I love each and every one of you, and I hope that one day we will be together and remember the times we had today and the past years we had. Our next journey awaits us, new adventures, new friendships, and new series of struggles. But with the things you have learned from BLICA and with the foundation that we have, we will step towards the pursuit of our dreams and aspirations to fulfill God's purpose in our lives. Congratulations and God bless. Standing in front of you is John Eric Banzuela Ojeda, given by God with the privilege and honor to be Class 2023 Valedictorian. To God I give the highest glory. Thank you all from the bottom of my heart.